Hello and good morning. Allow us to begin with a bow. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about our triggers, the ways in which we get hooked, caught off guard, swept up in our own narrative. We can get hooked by positive things, like our desires, that trip to the beach, potentially the past, a time before COVID when we could celebrate and dance together freely. But we can also get hooked by negative things, preoccupations with our own mind or critical thoughts. Gosh, why can't I get that thing right? If only I had this, then I'd feel better. So today I'm going to be offering a practice to begin to work with our triggers or our hooks, our Shenpa. The word Shenpa is Tibetan and it directly translates to attachment, our attachments. So to begin this practice, I'd like to invite you to begin to consider a recent time you were hooked. Maybe related to something you really desire or want. But it also might be something that you're averse to, or a conflict in your life that you can't stop thinking about. Often, Shenpa can feel repetitive, preoccupying, can be a very familiar flavor. Pema Chodron often describes it as ancient. It can feel ancient. So rest for a moment here and just begin to summon up a time where you felt triggered, hooked, stuck. This can often be easier with your eyes closed. Notice the emotional tone. How does it feel? What are the sensations that you notice in your body? The feelings that come with this trigger. There may be excitement or fear. What's most important that you recognize how this sensation shows up for you in this moment. Bravely exploring and noticing, what is this Shenpa like? Where do you notice it in your body? How does it move? What are the thoughts that come with it? What are the storylines? The running headlines, if you will. Just really taking some time to familiarize yourself with this trigger. And then I want to invite you to pause. To slow down. You may even open your eyes and look out. Take in the space around you. Notice the room that you're in. Any noises that you hear around you. Any sounds. Quality of the light on your skin, the air on your skin. And from here, I want to invite you to take 3 deep breaths, bringing your complete and full attention to the inhale and the exhale. Gently beginning to shift your attention back to your body. What do you notice has changed or is different? And this practice is a practice that is offered by Pema Chodron in her text, Taking the Leap. Sensing into if something is different or has changed in your system. If the quality of the trigger has lessened or is showing up a bit differently. The thing about our triggers or our Shenpa is that they can return. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. So noticing, are there remnants of my trigger still there? Has the emotional quality changed or shifted? Are the thoughts different? Simply noticing what's here now. What's in your inner landscape. What's particularly present for you. Beginning to notice again and study. Taking your time to familiarize yourself with exactly what's present. And again, I want you to invite you to pause. To recognize and then to look out around you. Taking in the spaciousness around you and also the ground of the moment. Sensation of your body breathing. Noticing the seat that you're sitting on. Connection with your body to your cushion or chair or the ground. Looking out and taking in the space. And again from here, bringing your full and complete attention to the next 3 breaths. And again, returning to your body. Noticing if anything has changed or shifted. Coming into contact with what's here right now in this moment. What do you notice? What's present now? Taking your time. And then I'd like to invite you to begin to shift your attention to the seat that you're sitting in. Noticing the feeling of your weight and gravity's pull on your body. Taking your time here. And we will close together with a bow. So as we bow together, we may be in different locations, different times and space. But seeing if you can bow to yourself, your work with Shenpa, bowing to one another. And bowing to your inner capacity to get unhooked, unstuck, and free from habitual patterns. Thank you.